Well, I'm Mervyn. I'm 60 years of age and I still ride motorbikes. It's something I enjoy, something I'm passionate about. I don't ride them as often as I used to or want to, but it allows me to escape every once in a while on two wheels in the fresh air. But yeah, it's something I really, really enjoy, and it's something that I've been doing now for the best part of 45 years. I got into motorcycling a long time ago when I was 16. Encouraged to do so probably by my dad. Born and brought up in Northern Ireland, we rode motorbikes from a very young age, and if he didn't encourage me, he certainly paved the way for me to ride on two wheels, and that's the start. First of all, it seemed a bit quirky, the right thing to do. Not rebellious exactly, but it's different for what a lot of people did. And over the years, the reason has changed. I tend to ride them now just during the summer, being a bit of a fair weather rider. It's a far cry from the early days of me motorbiking. I remember my mum stopped me buying my first proper motorbike, having agreed to buy it from a fella. I then had to promptly phone him up, telling me my mum had stopped me. So I lost all sorts of street cred with him. But with a bit of persistence and a bit of help from Dad, we managed to pull Mum round in the end, and I bought the Triumph Bonneville 750 a couple of 3 weeks later. My dad's name is Harold, still going strong at 92. He's still got a motorbike, he still insures it, doesn't ride it, but he's still there under a blanket somewhere, and every year he insures it because he thinks one day he will ride it again, which is lovely. But, yeah, I don't think the likelihood of that is very high. As I say, started at 16 with a moped. Moved then on to my first motorbike proper, the 1963 BSA Bantam, a little 175cc two-stroke. Had that for about 18 months, and then went on to my first proper motorbike, was a Triumph Bonneville T140V 750. 1976-77 version, and I had that for over 30 years. It gives you a bit of freedom, gives you thinking space. You've got speed, you've got excitement, you get cold and wet, which is the bad part, but it's just the exhilaration of riding at reasonable speed with that element of danger. But freedom, I guess, is the real answer, because you just let yourself go. I've fallen off every bike I've owned, except the current one. But I've only had it 3 months, so there's time yet. Certainly motorbikes battered and scraped and bashed. It's just one of those things. It's almost not part of the course, but it's an inherent thing of what you do. A couple have been inflicted upon me by careless drivers, but it's usually me. Can't do much about that really. But I'm hanging on in there, and I'll live to fight another day, so we'll see how we get on. Fujifilm X-T4, BSA Bantam 2, Bonneville 3, Triumph Daytona 4, which is good, serious fun. Triumph Tiger 5. My current motorbike is my first non-British motorbike. I vowed I'd never buy a foreign motorbike, but this year I succumbed and I bought myself a BMW GS, which is fantastic. So I'm on my sixth. Hopefully it won't be my final, although the current bike does everything I'd want it to do. But so there might be perhaps one or two more left in me yet. The group, yeah, it's called the. It's not a club, it's just a few old gits who go riding on a motorbike, and we call ourselves the Island Monkeys Motorcycle Club. The Island Monkey bit being it's a sort of derogatory term which the Germans used to describe British people, i.e. monkeys living on an island, so we turned it around, so let's call ourselves that. So that's what we do. We've got a little badge and stickers and stuff, and it's a bit like a schoolboy thing. I have a t-shirt designed for every tour. It's a bit naff really, but we just turn up, no rules, and it's good fun. Yeah, so it's the Island Monkeys Motorcycle Club.